Alright, I finished my tanning. First time in a long time I actually laid out. So hopefully, even if it darkens my skin and my hyperpigmentation shows up, which I do have a few breakouts, but you see those white spots? They're so small, it's really hard to conceal them. So the more my skin gets darker, maybe I'll attempt it since I'm learning more. Just wanted to go through what would be my normal morning routine. But if I'm going to be laying out, I'm going to end up doing my morning routine afterwards because I want to get the suntan lotion stuff off of me. I went out, I put this from my neck down. I used to use it in the tanning beds all the time. Works wonders. Love it. Don't know how it works out in the sun, but we will find out. And I'm giving this a try. The Torque Guard 30. I put that just on my face. So hopefully that does something for me. A little bit of protection, right? Let's see. My normal morning routine is to clarify my face, which this is one of the samples that came in one of the subscription boxes. So, holding a camera up and doing this is weird, but it's not bad. I've got several other types to try, so once I'm done with this, so far it's working pretty good. And then, where's it at? Well, that's weird. Oh no, I forgot to get it out. Because I already went through the other thing, but I accidentally threw it away and I don't remember what it was. But this came from my choice, So Swa, whatever, subscription, which once my 6 months runs up, I will be done. It's not my type of thing, but this is the Gardoline Lure Radiance Concentrate with pure gold. There's only a little bit in there. I haven't tried it yet. I don't know if... Is it going to focus? Probably not. But then I put that on. And I've been using this on my eyes during the day and night. And it came from the subscription box. It's been doing pretty good, just don't use too much. And now I'm starting on the lovely little snail cream that we got from Ipsy, I believe. At night, my face situation is more of a, I use the vitamin C serum, and I love this stuff. I've gotten mine off of Amazon, works wonders. Then, once again, I use that because I use it day and night. And oh my gosh, I am so in love. When I'm done trying all these, I will be 100%, this stuff got hold up with one arm. I will 100% be only using Aveeno, absolutely ageless stuff, in which I've ordered their products. I've seen a difference in my skin. I used to use the L'Oreal Paris stuff, and it didn't do too bad, except for the day stuff would break me out because it got a little gunky. We're going to switch hands. Please tell me you did not just hear my belly and growl. I'm hungry. Tonight in the shower, I'm going to try one more thing from our subscription boxes. It don't smell too bad. And it's the lemon sugar one. It's not the best. Oh, this is horrible. There we go. I need one of those selfie stick things or something. And for my face in the shower tonight, which I don't do these every night. I do them like every other night on opposite nights that I do my face masks. But It is that. On the night side, don't use it. I use my Caress body wash exfoliating brown sugar one. I know that's a lot of exfoliating. It's probably not good for your skin, but you know, actually it's kept my breakouts very minimal. And I love this stuff. I use it just for my feet. Nothing else. Just my feet. My feet are so smooth. And oh, it's got water in there. And I'm going to try out the Love shampoo. And the conditioner. Which I've got several little foil packets of conditioner because I condition only twice. About two to three times tops a week. It's like every other day mainly, but you know. And since I'm just going to be washing my face, I'm going to go ahead and try these and relax my body for a second from being out there laying out. It was warm in the sun, but cold in the wind. And I'm going to go ahead and do one of these, but I'm going to exfoliate my lips first. And I think that's pretty much it. Here's hoping that I can get rid of that. Good God. You ever stop and look at yourself and think there's just, no. I even got my white strips for my teeth, so on my journey of quitting smoking, I can really brighten my teeth and apparently darken my skin. And I can't wait to be done with all the shampoos and stuff, because even though they say it's paraben free and all this other stuff, sulfate free, my hair dye is only lasting about 2 weeks when it used to last about 5. Alright, I'll see you later. I'm going to go relax after I wash my face and then cook some dinner, and then I'm going to get on the treadmill. I was going to take a walk around the road, and I'm going to take my treadmill. It's the one thing that's been killing my shoulder the most, which now this is. And for some reason when I get my heart rate going, it causes that to throw some pain into that pinched nerve. So we're going to try to do a little workout. I would like to get somewhere about 145 before we go on vacation in a few weeks. Actually, technically about 18 days. And I'm somewhere between 160 and 150 now. If I could just get under 150, I'd be happy. But, bye! Alright, I'm here at my PT office, and I'm breaking up with my physical therapist today. I don't feel like it's helping. Yeah, this would be my 6th time, but still, I do the stretches at home, I do all that, and I seem like I'm injuring myself even more. Having all this pinched nerve, cervical flaccid syndrome, hydrocephalus, having a BP shunt, and very active hiatal hernia. I am not a happy camper. But that's only just a smidge of my medical problems and history. If you actually see my charts, you'd wonder how I'm still alive. But I'm going to go in there. I'm going to give them one last benefit of doubt. But I'll tell them up front this will be my last visit. And then I'm going to go home and lay out, because today was supposed to be extremely cloudy and kind of chilly. And it's pretty nice outside. It's not too hot, it's not too cold, and the sun is shining bright. Probably when I get out of here, it'll probably go away, because, you know, that's my luck. So, I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye! Guys, don't mind the hair. Get myself ready to go out and lay out, but first I'm going to do a video after this, little haul for Ulta. and I wanted to give you an update on a few things. I tried this Flash Patch Lips. I'm not big on masks that when you touch it, even though it's a gel mask, it just literally just disintegrates, starts ripping all over the place. That's just a pain in the butt. That's why I like the ones that I got from Tony Moly's. It don't rip like that. And it didn't really do much with the inside of my lip where it's dry, like the Tony Moly one still. So those are a no for me. I mean, they might work for other people, but they didn't do it for me. Now this Crystal Collagen Gold Powder Eye Mask, which is a mess, I'm willing to try this again. You know, I tried them yesterday after I, laid out and everything and came back in, and actually it made it feel like they were very hydrated under my eyes. And I mean, I doubt I'll get any lift. I've always had this line, indent, whatever, in my eye, and I don't know if there's any way of fixing that, but I'll buy those again. As for those, I think I got like 4 more of those. I might keep trying them. Maybe I was just a little rough with them or something. I don't know. But as for right now, it's a no. And as you've seen in the Tony Moly video, I pulled this little thing out. It has been saved. I'm excited about that. It has been saved. Because without it, it just... it's better with that. And this came in as a extra thing for my Tony Moly. And it does dry down matte. And it kind of stains. So... and it wasn't too bad. I mean, I haven't tried it on my lips, so I don't know if it's going to go through little creases and stuff. But I don't know if you can still see it right there. That's where it's stained. And one more thing. I said during I need a little bit of a drink. I didn't break up with my PT today. I couldn't do it. He was so thoughtful on the fact that I just had those needles in me last week, and I spent about 4 days crying. It felt like my muscle had been torn to shreds. But he was so wanting to try to help me out. It wasn't even funny. I'm going to break up with him over the phone. Because the look on his face. I'm not a person like that. But, I think it was Birchbox. I opened up this bag and said I wouldn't open any of these just in case I did have the same colors. And there's only one of them that I had the same color. And that was Rosetta. It's the Manicador Lippies, or however you want to say it. So I'll go ahead and put that in my extra box, my giveaway box. It's not a bad color. I just, I got enough makeup. If you watch the Tony Moly, you kind of start seeing my makeup collection, and I'm adding more today in that Ulta vlog. But Payet Noir, I don't know, it's like a wine name. But of course, this light out here wants to help me. I really need a new blind. Wow. We can go without having that much yellow. I don't know if you all can see that, but I had like the Simpson yellow skin. But I always put that in the wrong spot. Why do I? But there's I don't know if my camera will bring it up, the name. If you can read it backwards and you can actually see it through there, that's the color. It's not a bad color. I'm willing to keep that one. And, oh, we'll wait on that. We'll wait on that one too. There was a funny story about those ones. This one's All of Me. Put it where it's supposed to go. And I'm going to keep this one. It's not a bad color. It's like a purplish mauve, but it's still a nude color. And these last two, there's a funny story, and I hope my son's not watching this. If my husband watches this, he'll probably be like, you probably should have done that. These last two, one is Shay and one's Sienna. My son had a girlfriend, which is now his like best friend that, well, I won't go into too much detail. Her name's Shay. And this is her collar. It is like, it's a very nudie color. But in my whole lipstick collection, I don't have this color. Surprisingly. And then his now girlfriend is Sienna. That is her color. Now, I already had this conversation with my husband, and if my son's watching this, I've had enough of this color. I've got already one in there of this color in a different brand. With that said, I will be getting rid of Sienna, and I will be keeping Shay. If you're a mother to any boys, you understand that situation is probably wrong. We kind of thought it was funny, but you know, I'm not that kind of mom. I'm not going to step in there, you know, say anything to him. I'm going to keep it to myself, but apparently I'm making this public. It's okay. I just have to cut off his Wi-Fi until summer. And then I might have to delete this by the end of June. Alright, I'll see you in a little bit when I do the Ulta haul. Bye! Alright, it is about 10 o'clock tonight, and I didn't really do anything today. It didn't lay out. It was a perfect day to lay out, but it didn't happen. So basically all I've done today was go to the place I work for. They have a softball team, and I go and watch them every once in a while. I'm going to adjust this camera, so please bear with me. And I'm hoping the lighting's better. The light I got from the mystery box of awesome, I'll turn this off so you can see that. It's got two little, and I got it on the highest beam, and I got it underneath my tripod, which is on top of a box right now. So that looks like it's doing a little bit better. Just a few little updates. I tried those again, and this time it didn't rip on me, so maybe that first one was just not a good one. I mean, I barely even touched the last one, and it like disintegrated, like literally. And this did an even better job. I tried this a couple days ago along with those. It's the, I didn't get all the juices out of it. It's the Crystal Collagen Gold Powder Eye Masks. And I believe I got these ones off of Wish. And this mask, I've got to remember this. This mask is the Tea Tree Calm and Refresh mask. And it's one of those paper masks, but this one, I could have got up and cleaned the whole house. It suction cupped to the face. It made my face feel soft and firmer afterwards. And I've had a couple of these Tea Tree ones like this, but by different companies. This one is the best so far. This one I would definitely buy again. out of all of them. I wish more face masks were like that. And that was another thing I wanted to say. These, while you leave them on for 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes, you put them on there, those things are on there. So you can be looking down at your phone for the next 20 minutes and they don't fall off. Now the lips, you gotta lay back and let them do their situation. So I might be changing my mind about if I would buy these ever again, but I do like the Tony Moly ones. Oh, the makeup I got yesterday, give me 1 second. I meant to bring this over. I'm gonna tell you, there's makeup I'll look at and I'll be like, yeah, I really like it, but then there's the, oh my gosh, I can't stop touching it. That's what this amount is. So I'm going to show you real quick. And sorry, this hair that keeps coming around here. And I did my makeup yesterday and I really liked the way it looked. So I did it again today and I am in love with everything. Like, trying to see here. There is 4 items in here that I did not get opened up yesterday. I've gone through other boxes, but of course the Ofra for my highlight. Love it. And I was using the milk chocolate that I used yesterday, but it looked good in the mirror in my bathroom, but it did not show up in the sunlight. And I gotta get a little bit better with this because in the bathroom everything kind of looks dark. Like I put too much on, but I get outside and you can't even see anything. You need better lights in the bathroom. But today I'm using the Too Faced Chocolate Celavi. I love that stuff. The fact that it smells like chocolate is a thumbs up to me. And an oldie, but now goodie, the Laura Geller, the Bacon Blush and Brighten Tropical Hues. Love this stuff. I also used the Pore Professional primer today, which I don't have it in this bunch, but that kind of stays in my bathroom anyways. And of course the revealed 3D palette I just got from the Birchbox. So I ended up using one of these was my crease, one was under my, I know that was under my brow and in the corner of my eye. I'm trying to look for brush strokes here. It could have been that. I think I used that one in the beginning part of my crease and kind of all over my eyelids. But the Neutrogena Hydro Boost I got yesterday. The rest of them is I got yesterday. And I love this stuff. It is awesome. Try to block the light. This is new to me. But that light is awesome. I love it. Because I can actually see myself and I have a beautiful glow. And even though I'm looking for something with full coverage, there's spots on my face. Maybe that light can actually show it. I don't know if you can really see some discoloration. I don't know what it is. I was told hyperpigmentation, but you know, they're not quite dots. They're kind of blown and stretched out, kind of like a stretch mark look, but it's not a stretch mark. But this stuff by Physicians Formula CC Cream, this stuff is awesome. I am in love with this. It's light, you don't feel like anything's on you. I mean, yeah, my nose is kind of greasy, but I've had this on since 5 o'clock and it's after 10 now, so I mean, I usually don't wear my makeup any more than that. When I go back to work, I won't be wearing like a CC cream or foundation because it's a factory. It gets hot in there. We sweat. And the e.l.f. Cherry Tart Exfoliator, I love. That is awesome. And that mascara, I mean, I was half tempted to attempt to try to put false lashes on, but we're getting up close and personal for just a second. I don't know if you can see them. My lashes look awesome for once. This is the, yeah, I can't remember, but it's that one. Oh, it's a Physicians formula too, so apparently they make some really good stuff. I might have to check into more stuff. And this did awesome too, the Brow Lifter and Highlighter by Catrice. That light is awesome, except for it comes up. I'm gonna possibly go to the store and get one of those reefs and make my own lighting and see if that works, because there's no way I'm paying $200 or $300 for one of those fancy lights when this is just a hobby. And you know, I love this Pro Primer HD High Definition eyeshadow. It really makes my eyeshadow pop. A+ there. Now this, for some reason, I really love this Manica Couture All of Me. I fell in love with it. It's on my lips now. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. But it's not drying down matte. It dried down matte on my hand, but it's not doing it on my lips. And then I had a dummy attack and put this Catrice's Volumizing Lip Booster on there. And that just made a goopy mess. I don't think it's actually boosting my lips, even though I feel something's going on. I used this. My brows are not as dark as usual, which, you know, I only had 3 choices in my last brow set, but I chose this middle color instead. And this perfect match. Finally, found something that's a perfect match. This stuff can get messy. Like when you open it up, and I just dropped it when I came in here, so I know when I go to open it, it's going to be a mess. But it's a setting powder. It's not as much as what I see a lot of other people who use setting powders and stuff. It don't go on that thick. So that might be a good thing, or maybe I'm using it wrong. I'll have to watch a few more you guys' videos out there, which I love watching all you guys. I did use the Galaxy Chic, and I'm in love. It took a second. You had to get through the first layer of it to get it to work. But I use this Cosmic color here. I love purple, so, you know. I put that on my lid, and then I put this Asteroid, which is a brown with like some blue highlights in there, in my crease. And just a little touch of Pluto at my corners, like my ends over here. Which I think it looked good. I took that Asteroid and put it underneath my eyes. And one more thing to show. Actually, it's kind of 2 things, but it's probably goofy to a lot of people, but I'm amused with it right now. From the Dollar Tree. From just the Dollar Tree, and we all like snacks. Even if we're dieting, we like to look for something that's going to be low in calories. And this is serving size is 26 pieces for 140 calories. Not bad. I know I need to lose some weight, but these are awesome. They're chewy lemon heads. It comes with a berry banana, kiwi strawberry, cherry watermelon, peach mango, and pink lemonade. And the only one that was disgusting was the peach mango. it's something to snack on. You know, it's, if you have less than 26 pieces, you know, dividing the calories down, it might not be much, especially if, like me, there's times I don't eat until dinner. And the Mike and Ike Mega Mix 10 flavors. Those are awesome. I got them from the Dollar Tree, so you know. But they got a Caribbean Punch, Strawberry Banana, Paradise Punch, Grape Soda, Kiwi Banana, Mango Delight, Watermelon, Pineapple Banana, Peach Berry, and Blue Raspberry. Once again, Mango Delight was disgusting, but I don't like mangoes, so, you know, there's probably a reason why that was disgusting. Alright, I'm about to do a vlog on some stuff I got off of Amazon, some stuff from Amazon where I had sent out some emails testing out the theories. I've watched enough YouTube videos showing that if you send some of these companies an email, blah blah blah, like a lot of beauty gurus, a lot of the beauty gurus get the PR boxes and stuff. Well, this, I tried to do the free items off Amazon, and I'm thinking there's a few things in here that are from that, because I'm pretty sure I only ordered 2, maybe 3 things. But I haven't looked at a couple of them. One of them I just opened up, so it's done. And that monster is not getting me very far. I've had a crappy day. I didn't sleep very good. And I'm not awake yet. Alright, talk to you tomorrow. Alright, the last night of doing this video, before I edit everything, and hopefully I didn't bore you guys too much during this week. I don't do a whole lot. Not right now. I will pretty soon, but you know, right now it's kind of tame. I gotta say, I would actually buy, we'll go ahead and update you and review on some of these products. That's what I'm mainly going to end up doing for the next couple weeks or so. Might show you some, you know, videos of our trip and everything. Just, you know. First item is the Raw Sugar Body Wash Lemon Scrub. And this stuff came as one of the samples. Don't know which box because I keep forgetting to put a little thing on there so I know what box it came from. But this stuff wasn't bad. I mean, the first time I opened it up and smelled it, I was like, this kind of smells really lemony. But it's a nice little scrub, and that lemon smell, it goes away. So I'd buy that again. Let's see. I finally used this stuff up. This stuff has been my go-to off and on for the mornings to wash my face, and did good, smelled good. A little leery about, oh God, a little leery about using something with a vitamin C when it's sunshiny, because vitamin C is good for your skin, but if you use it as a face wash or some kind of lotion or something, and then you go out into the sun, you're giving yourself that more chance to burn. And I never knew that for the longest time until I ended up with my skin issues. So, but I'm willing to buy this again. It is an A+. It got my face clean. It suds up just good. You know, the little fooling things in it was awesome. And it wasn't harsh on my skin. It was actually nice. And I forgot the shampoo bottle, but we got these also as samples in a box. And it's the Divine's Love. It came in shampoo and conditioner, and I loved it. I've seen the price, so that's one of those, the price is what's going to hold me back. I love a deal, so if it would ever go on sale, that would be one thing, but you know, right now, no. And of course, I use these guys again, and I would buy this collagen thing again. I don't know if it's actually doing anything, but I love the fact that once I stick it up there, I can go on with whatever I'm doing here, and they don't fall off. You don't have to keep touching them to put them in place. They're good. And we need these kind of things like this that are good. I changed my mind about these. These are not doing nothing for me. Nothing at all. I was really hoping, but I think I still have like 2 more of these to go through, and then I can go ahead and do my Tony Moly's ones, which I know work for me. But if these work for other people, don't think I'm putting them down or anything. They just did not work for me. So once I get through it, I won't buy them. In fact, when I'm sitting here with that pile down there, I will move the other one over there. And I did this facial mask. It's a paper mask. It's for collagen. And it must be just this company, because I'd said earlier that, you know, there was a face mask that I did that I loved, that, you know, it just like suction cupped to your face. It wasn't a real super thin mask. It was kind of a thicker feeling of paper mask, and it stayed on my face. Like, I could get up and go to the bathroom, come back to my chair and relax, and I only had to push up a couple of places, maybe once or twice. Those other paper masks, they slide down your face. This had good suction, but that's the mask I got. And I don't know if you can see that, but I will put the name down there in the description. And there is a very good chance I got these from Miss A. So if I did, I will look it up and put that down there too. But that brand, like, because it suctions to your face, when you pull it off, you actually feel like it sunk into your skin. It tightened your skin. I'm amazed. And if I can get that for $1, I've seen some of those masks out there that people were doing. It was like over $100, $300. I'm like, why? But, you know, whatever. It could work. I got these sitting here. I must have really not liked them. Though I'm thinking about going ahead and depotting the blue and the pink and orange and this green. And it was from my Miss A haul. And I might just go ahead and try to scrub off some of the glitter on some of the other ones to see what's below it, because some of them I did scrub off the glitter because it's just on the top, even though the review said it was all through it. It's not all through it. Kind of disappointing, but you know, it was $1. But if the other colors look alright, I would like to depot these, because, you know, it's no point of keeping ones that are kind of crappy looking underneath. Like a purple glitter one has like a brownish gray color underneath it. You'd think it'd be purple or like a purplish pink color. But I would never buy those again. Since it's Mother's Day weekend, I had the greatest Mother's Day in the last 2 days. My husband stretched it out for 2 days. But I also have to go to my mom's tomorrow for her Mother's Day, so, you know, this way the spotlight has been taken off of me and put on her. But we went and watched the movie Snatched, the new one. Sorry, my brain just went. And we went to Joe's Crab Shack, which is my favorite seafood place, because they finally brought back crawfish. I'm a southern girl. I like my crawfish. And living up north, you don't get that. But knowing what southern crawfish and northern crawfish taste like, don't try to pass that off as you got it from the south. It's been shipped up here, because no, it hasn't. But it was okay. The food was nice and spicy. There was shrimp in there. There was corn on the cob. There was some kind of sausage thing in there, and like chunks of potato. It was awesome. And they also have that shark bite drink. Whew. At least it used to be 2 thumbs up. Now, I think they had a new bartender or something because it wasn't quite how it was. And before we left there is a Krispy Kreme literally right around the corner. And I might as well say it, I'm going to be a heavy girl for the rest of my life because I love food. But my husband went and got Krispy Kreme donuts for me, which is awesome, and a new camo hat with Krispy Kreme on it, which I wore it for a second, but you know, hats are not, it's a guy hat, so it's gonna be too big. But he got me some roses, like actual rose bush roses, so I can go plant them somewhere, and I'm hoping I can have a green thumb this year so I don't kill it. And I got a kitty cat eared helmet. I'll even post pictures of this stuff afterwards so you guys kind of get to see it. And the M&M, the M&M caramels, that's what it was. Caramels, depends on where you're at, on who says what. Those are awesome. I love M&Ms. I love food. Let's see. I think it's it. But I got to spend time with my husband and my not so little guy. He's like up here, but you know. Oh no, it's been a good day. And hopefully everybody else has a wonderful Mother's Day weekend. And I will see you guys next week. I'll have some new stuff to show you. Some of the same stuff that everybody else is showing you. And don't forget to subscribe, hit the little bell, like, you know. Come back and see me sometime. Bye.